they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half.
Today on EA Sports. It's week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Buffalo Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. Here comes Grant on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So we know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They'll contain him to just 4, second down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 4 catches, 62 yards.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy that defenses had better focus on. Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Allen's throw is complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 47-yard line.
And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 42. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
42-yard line.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, You can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 30. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
At the 30-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. He'll keep it himself. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down. Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's third down.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Operating from the red zone now. Allen looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And that's incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target, and it's 3rd and 4.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Allen. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up golden opportunity. Strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field. All right, this is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this drive, you might want to think about a pass play in this situation.
Interesting. Time to find out. Now Allen again. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. You'd have to imagine for a team that's lost 3 straight games, scoring first in this first quarter has to feel pretty good.
It has to feel great for them, and also it's a nice signal to the rest of the team, because we talk about complementary football all the time. So they've now signaled to the defense, now signaled to the kicking game, hey, we're here to play in this one. We're going to do our part. Let's see if you guys will do the exact same, and we can break this losing streak.
And it's 7-0 Buffalo. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10.
So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And they will be led out by their 6'4 quarterback.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it, because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw again, Pickens. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. From the gun on 3rd down. Pickens. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. You know, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Now looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Throwing on 1st down. Pickens. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Complete.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 5 catches, 67 yards, and a touchdown.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
To throw on 2nd down. Pickens. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Dolphins 1st down.
Operating from the gun. Pickens. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
The pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the Bills.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
3 yards to go.
And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be
3 on the play. 1st down, Dolphins.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bills 7, Dolphins nothing.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Pickens. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
To throw on 3rd down. Pickens.
Yards to go.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
On 4th down, Matt Nagy willing to settle for 3. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost.
The field goal is good.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Dolphins 3.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success, at least so far here in the second quarter. His throw incomplete. The Bills on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Allen. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen. Open man is Higgins. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
And again, it's Allen. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 35-yard line. Finding Knox there, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, we look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Pass on for the extra point. this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. That time, a 9-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Miami set to take over. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Pickens firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. From the gun, Pickens got his man complete over the middle. It's Alexander. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 40.
Operating from the gun, Pickens, and he rifles one incomplete. The Dolphins on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
A 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Looking to throw on second down. Pickens. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 38-yard line.
First down, Dolphins.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Pickens. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
The pass.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
To throw on second down. Pickens. And a quick throw here. That's complete. A gain of 5. Good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5.
Operating from the gun. Pickens. A dump off to Elliott. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Pickens. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. From the gun, Pickens. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Point after try forthcoming. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
25-yard line.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. This time they stay on the ground, and they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field, try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, a little extra determination. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Quarterback is sacked. A loss of 11 yards. It's third down.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, time for a trip around the league on this final weekend of September. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat. And it's the Cowboys on top as they play the second quarter. DJ Moore, a touchdown reception. Next, we're off to Baltimore to check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And that one, all tied. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Lions. Lamar Jackson has thrown a touchdown pass. In the game you're watching, it was Josh Allen who was on target in that first half. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things.
And now look at him go. 30, 10, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Miami.
A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
We'll see what they have up their sleeve. Throwing on second down. Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're a back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first drive keeps moving.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
operating from the gun. Allen. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 30. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. From the gun, Allen. Steps away to his left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 10-yard line.
And now they'll throw with Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Now 3rd down and less than a yard.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now Allen to throw. From the gun, he'll throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Bills have retaken the lead. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. It's up and good to make it 21-17. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown.
17.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there at a first down again. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Operating from the gun. Pickens. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Dolphins are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Pickens. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on 1st and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively. But, Brandon, this is a different type of football. Back in my day, 1st and goal from the 2, a lot of big people with big neck rolls, they were on the field trying to ram it into the end zone.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
From the gun, Pickens. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They've had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And this one is right through. And that'll bring him back within a point.
The score, Bills 21, Dolphins 20.
So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
Going 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So here are the Bills to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak on top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Allen now on 1st down. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. And he will find his man on the outside. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he stopped immediately there.
To the ball carrier.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been flat getting it done. 8 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. He completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
From midfield, here's Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. He can really smell 800 catches right now because that last one puts him at 799, knocking on the door. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Allen. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Bass is good, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now.
Makes the score Bills 24, Dolphins 20.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. 22-yard line. So the Dolphins now down 24-20. At time, a huge factor. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
The pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm, incomplete.
It's 3rd down and 5 yards to go.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
To number 80.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10, the 40, the 30, 10, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Throwing after the interception. Pickens, he's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pickens, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Peterson. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Dolphin.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Buffalo, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, they too will leave here at 1-3. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19, Icy, water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check.